heard of parents complaining about the terrible twos? Ooh, as an auntie, I know. And that's a time in a child's life where they may be a little more energetic, which sometimes makes it difficult for parents to control. Well, that was definitely the case of our next guest. After her 2-year-old son, Alan, had a meltdown in a local restaurant, Kayla Sullivan, a former news anchor, created a video on TikTok to share her embarrassing experience, and currently that video has nearly 30 million views. Take a look.
Kayla Sullivan reporting live from outside my son's bedroom, where he's currently being detained until nap time is over. Now, this story does involve a minor, so I can't release specifics, but what I can confirm is my son is a 2-year-old terrorist who held me hostage at the Olive Garden earlier today. It's important to note the friends I met there do not have children and likely never will after witnessing this situation firsthand. This is an active investigation, but authorities believe the proper precautions were taken. I brought my son's favorite snacks and even risked judgment from other moms by bringing an iPad. But not even Cocomelon could have stopped this meltdown. After several cries demanding, quote, "Ketchup! Ketchup!" a Good Samaritan waitress miraculously understood it as the English word ketchup and brought him a bottle. Unfortunately, her good deed was later punished after he threw a ketchup-covered fork at her. Not all heroes wear capes, but this one should have worn an apron. Kayla Sullivan here. I have an exclusive sit-down interview with the alleged Olive Garden 2-year-old terrorist. What do you have to say for yourself?
Please welcome Mama Kayla to the show. Kayla.
Hey, Kayla. Okay, we've seen it a bunch of times and we're still laughing, even watching it again. We're so glad that you could join us today. What inspired you to go home and make a video after your son's meltdown at the restaurant?
Yeah, well, first of all, is this thing working? Is this thing on?
Yes.
People loved this microphone. They loved it. So yeah, I am a former journalist and a mom, so I felt it was my duty to share this story with the world in the official news reporter voice with my microphone in the hallway outside my son's room to tell them the story of this tantrum. And I really hoped that parents could relate to it, and really just anyone who's seen a toddler tantrum can relate to this story. And the response has just been amazing. I'm really grateful.
So cool.
It is so funny. I will always say "Ketchup" from now on.
Yes.
Okay, as we recently mentioned, you worked as a news anchor. Now, do you implement those skills often when sharing stories about your 2-year-old son, Alan?
Absolutely. And it's actually been a huge blessing because I miss news reporting. It was my dream. I wanted to do this since the 4th grade, which is probably why I'm so good at that news voice, because I used to do mock reports all the time when I was a little girl.
Incredible.
And now I'm doing mock news reports about motherhood because I left the industry because I really wanted to spend more time with my son. It's a really demanding job.
Yeah.
I was only spending about 30 minutes a day with him. So now I work in PR and I get to spend so much more time with him. But these mock news reports and these reports on motherhood kind of give me the best of both worlds. So I think I'm going to keep doing them because they are really enjoyable, and I think a lot of people can relate to them.
Yes, we love them.
We love them. And since making the video, Kayla, what kind of comments and feedback have you received from other parents?
It has been so positive. People are being great about this video. They keep complimenting it, saying it's funny, but my favorite comments on the TikTok is people that are saying that they feel seen or they've had this exact same experience. I just love that it's created sort of a parenting support group on my page, as well as celebrities. I mean, and it's not just moms, it's dads too. So Steve Harvey actually tweeted out my TikTok, and Steve Harvey is hilarious. I love him. So when he did that, I just was in complete shock, and I was just so flattered that he thought it was funny and that he related to it. Carrie Underwood has commented. A lot of professional TikTokers, Jax,
so cool.
Love her music. So a lot of people have commented on this and just said that it's really funny and relatable, and they keep asking me to do more.
Yes, we definitely want more of
Definitely.
it. Kayla, I'm sure raising a young son presents its own set of challenges. Talk to me about your support system. Who do you have supporting you? Do you receive a lot of, useful parenting tips and advice from family members and friends?
Absolutely. My family is my village, and it does take a village. So I often ask my family for advice. You know, I have a sister who has kids. My mom's an excellent mom. I also have a boyfriend who really helps me raise Alan, and he's really supportive. He's actually been really supportive of these TikToks too. He's the cameraman in a lot of them. So it's just been so much fun, and they're all really enjoying watching me do these reports as well. And they really help me as a mom, and it's just been a beautiful experience. And I love being a mom. It's the best job in the world.
Oh, that is so sweet. Okay, Kayla, let's talk about the main cause of the temper tantrum and the restaurant meltdown. That tasty bottle of ketchup Alan was determined to get his hands on. Now, what is it about ketchup that Alan loves so much?
I love ketchup. Okay, so I gave him ketchup for the first time to help him eat his vegetables and to make sure he was getting his protein and things like that. And then he got hooked. I mean, this kid is addicted to ketchup, and he gets angry if he doesn't get his ketchup. And I actually love that he calls it ketchup. There's a lot of words that he says that, you know, I want to correct him and say it's actually pronounced ketchup, but it's so cute. I kind of want to hold on to it a little longer.
He'll get to it.
Yeah,
he'll get to it.
He'll get to the right
Oh my goodness.
pronunciation.
Kayla, thank you so much for stopping by and sharing your story with us. And we want you to know that we love and support you and all the great moms out there. So keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this opportunity. And like I said, being a mom is the greatest job. So I'm so glad that I was able to still be able to incorporate being a mom and a news reporter. And I'm just really enjoying this time in my life right now.
Enjoy it.